Every one of you out there can do the same thing when you turn the power that is humanity loose. That's why every one of the drugs and chemicals they're putting into the water and food is meant to take this energy away. What do they say in all these news reports I read yesterday that are up on the website? InfoWars and Prison Planet, in the article, media pushes brain-eating vaccine. It's to make you happy, not get angry anymore. Do what you're told. Lithium, brain-eating viruses. We have to recognize we're under assault. Of course, the federal marshals at the federal courthouses store everybody that goes to the naked body scanners with your name. It's a biometric scan. Now it's admitted. I told you. I had the government documents a year ago. Of course it gives you cancer. They like to do things multifaceted. You're going to let them put your kids in there and fry them? The good news is people are saying no. Because I go to stores now, and they have big bags of mainline chips saying, no GMO, no drugs, no MSG, it's good. You know, they know you're already making the choice. So now they're shifting to the water, and they're shifting to forced inoculations. And let me tell you, these kids are having convulsions. The convulsions are triggered by the viral attack on the brain. And there's clear evidence they added things to that H1N1. They already hit them, folks. They hit tens of millions of people that bought it. The good news is record numbers refuse to take it. This isn't a game. I could care less if they kill me, except for the fact I want to continue my work. Realizing they're already murdering everybody and my children have no future if we don't beat these people? You think I care what the media says about me? You think I care what COINTELPRO does? You think I care about anything except saving people? We're all going to die individually, but the species and our families go on. And I'm honored to stand up against these people. So I'm telling you, the power's in your hands. Turn it loose. Get aggressive. Put up a simple thing saying there is poison in the tap water. Infowars.com. Or Google brain-eating vaccines. Stuff like that. Do multiple ones. Get aggressive. Get aggressive. And they'll come out and try to stop you and then trigger everybody to look. There's InfoWar guerrilla operations that you can launch that will devastate the enemy. You know how good you're going to feel with a staple gun putting that up? You know how good you're going to feel videoing it and putting it on YouTube to get others to do it? You know how good it feels to stand up to these pieces of trash? Beth in Oregon, you're on the air.
Hi, Alex. No, you're right. This is not a game, and I've got firsthand experience with this lead and mercury crap. I have had body tremors, rapid heart rate seizures, electrical charges in my legs and feet, the sensation of water being poured over my brain fog. I mean, just incredible symptoms. I've gone to 6 doctors for 2 years. Everyone said, you're fine. Here, go home with a prescription for Xanax. I was in the emergency room 3 times. I finally found a doctor that tested me for lead and mercury, and sure enough, my lead and mercury was literally off the charts. And I've been for 9 weeks now. I've been on chelation, and 80% of my symptoms are gone, but this was the most horrible 2 years of my life. My brother-in-law was a county commissioner in our area and a good man and responsible for fluoridating the water. I told him about the dangers. He said his response was the government would never give us false information and reports about the fluoride. It's good for you.
God bless you. God bless you, ma'am. God bless you. We're going to come back. Get Watson on. Wired Magazine has now attacked me in a savage way of dealing with the brain-eating vaccine. They're scared, folks. They know we're warning you. Stay with us. Let me tell you a little bit about one of our great sponsors, HomeGain.com. This is the place to get you started buying or selling a home, finding a realtor, and getting any real estate questions answered. Go to HomeGain.com and see what I'm talking about. All you need to do is type in your home address, and you will get an instant free estimate of your home's value online. This is a great way to be able to monitor the value of your home. And again, it's absolutely free. There are tons of tools to help you. For instance, if you want to remodel your home, Go to homegain.com. Use their home sale maximizer to help you determine which home improvements can most increase your home's value before you put it on the market. For 10 years, these folks have been helping home sellers and buyers. Visit their link at Infowars.com. Look for Max, the orange home gain gorilla, to help you with any real estate needs you might have. You'll love this site. It's homegain.com. HOMEGAIN.com. Check them out today.
And now for another exciting minute from Life Change Tea. To all our Life Change Tea customers, it's sale time. Buy 3, get 1 free. Buy 3 packages of Life Change Tea and get 1 package absolutely free. Now to all of you that have not tried Life Change Tea, here's your chance. Buy 3, get 1 free. Clean toxins and chemicals inside your body. Lose inches off your waist, and you could lose that excess weight that's been driving you crazy. And with our buy 3, get 1 free sale, it's a great time to order. So here's how. Log on to getthetea.com. That's getthetea.com. Look for our special, or you can call us at 928-308-0408. That's 928-308-0408. It feels good to be clean, and it feels good to lose weight, and it really feels good to save money. So order now at getthetea.com.
Making the right decisions is a challenge to investors. Are we going to see economic growth, slide into a recession, or at worst, depression? Hi, Ted Anderson from Midas Resources. We all know when a company acts irresponsibly, divesting ourselves in a move towards safety is prudent. When the market becomes volatile, U.S. Treasuries are a safe haven. But what do you do when the U.S. government overextends itself and spends beyond its means? Many investors are turning toward gold as a common-sense alternative to traditional paper investments. Midas Resources has put together a powerful book titled 10 Reasons to Own Gold, discussing costs, benefits, risks, featuring full-color illustrations, weights, and measures. The book is free and can be yours by calling 800-686-2237. Paper investments are dwarfed by gold's 6,000-year history. Discover how gold may be right for you and your IRA by calling 800-686-2237. Whether buying or it's time for you to sell, the book is free. Call 800-686-2237.
When you hear the words water purification, what comes to mind? If it's Berkey Water Purification Systems, this message is for you. Did you know that over 60% of municipal water contains fluoride at less than 2 cents per gallon? Berkey water filters purify treated and untreated water, remove dangerous chlorine, fluoride, and contaminants from municipal water. These filters are powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water, making them perfect for rainwater collection systems. From the smallest to the largest systems, BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com has what you need. With your system purchase, you'll receive a shower filter, a fluoride filter, or 2 sport Berkey bottles absolutely free. BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com would like to offer GCN listeners 5% off all ceramic filter systems and ship all orders over $50 free of charge. Visit BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. That's BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. Or call 1-877-99-BERKEY. That's 1-877-99-BERKEY today.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jonah Lehrer, I think you pronounce it, L-E-H-R-E-R, is a contributing editor at Wired and an author of How We Decide. Proust was a neuroscientist. He graduated from Columbia University and studied at Oxford University as a Rhodes Scholar. He's written for The New Yorker, Nature, Seed, and The Washington Post, The Boston Globe. I'm also a contributing editor at Scientific American Mind and National Public Radio's Radio Lab. He wrote a story, and at the end of the article, he says, Alex Jones is a liar. That's how the article ends. Alex Jones is a liar. And he focuses in on one of the articles we linked to in our story, where the Mail newspaper reported the quotes by the scientist saying, this will make you calm, this vaccine will make you happy. It is a herpes virus that goes in and attacks the receptors so that the body can't become upset or agitated. Now, this is on record. This is what they said. He goes on to say, oh, well, actually, they would traumatize rats with strokes and then inject them with this, and it would cause the trauma hormones not to flood and cause more brain damage. See, just like the naked body scanners that are protect you from terrorists, really they're a 360 body scan. They always give you a cover story, and so they have this Rhodes Scholar, Jonah Lehrer. How do you pronounce that? L-E-H-R-E-R? Yeah, Jonah Lehrer, this Rhodes Scholar. Cecil Rhodes openly wrote books about how he would get all the best and brightest to set up a plan for world government and a scientific dictatorship. And here this guy is saying, I'm a liar. In our article about brain-eating vaccines, we linked to mainstream news about a whole class of vaccines that are live viruses that go in and, quote, cure you of drug addiction by attacking the receptor sites. In the same article and video, I showed the New York Times, Huffington Post, the British Journal of Psychiatry, and others saying they want to put lithium in the water as part of democracy to make us not commit suicide or be agitated. It's an antipsychotic. So, again, he builds a straw man saying I'm a liar and that this is just about helping people with strokes, where they claim that's one of the things this could be used for. My point was the article quoting the scientist, who may be a good guy, maybe a bad guy, that's only one thing I covered, and they were saying it was to keep you from becoming angry or agitated. And they said it was a cognitive booster and reprogram the brain with a live virus that goes into the brain. That's my point, is that these things do go into the brain and alter it. Just like in the Gardasil trials, it killed a bunch of people and maimed them and caused autoimmune diseases. Just like they admit in the London Telegraph a 10-fold increase in under 5-year-olds who took the H1N1 shot. 2 days ago, the government said quit giving the shot. And the British medical journals come out and said it was all a big hoax and the vaccine's dangerous. So did Wolfgang Wodarg, the head of the European Union Scientific Commission, who we had on earlier this year. I mean, we know what we're talking about. And you could sit up there and say, oh, you write books about neuroscience and, that's what you went to school for. And you write for the New Yorker and Nature and Seed. They are scared of this, ladies and gentlemen. They are scared. So I'm asking Watson, I'm asking Steve Watson, both of them, to do detailed reports with literally 50 links. It could be 500. It could be 1,000. It's unlimited. With medical reports where they're calling for drugging the water, where they admit fluoride's causing cancer and brain damage and making you servile, and where governments, I mean, there was the Wired magazine article about, oh, they're going to inject with lasers. In fact, print that again for me, guys. It just Wired magazine, laser-injected DNA vaccine, where they can inject hundreds of vaccines into your DNA. I mean, who knows what that's going to do? And they already admit for decades they've been testing drugs and things and amnesics on the troops to make them more aggressive, less aggressive, to make them forget what they've done. I mean, this is all going on. They're admittedly pushing all of this. They're poisoning us. I mean, here it is. Raw Story Today reporting on a mainline study. Corn byproduct, fructose, literally fuels cancer cell growths, study finds. But they run TV ads telling you how great fructose is and telling you how great corn syrup is and how we're conspiracy theorists. But I should be happy about this. The article's called The Brain-Eating Vaccine Conspiracy. I should be happy about this because people are now going to go and they are now going to see the true documentation information. More of your calls are coming up. But I've got Paul Watson popping in via video Skype. We're going to talk to him about this on air, and he's going to get this out in the next 3 hours. A detailed report that deals with all of this and shows you how they're spinning it as, oh, this virus goes in and boosts your brain. No, the virus goes in and literally, depending on which vaccine it is, creates plaques or attacks the receptor sites. I've read the patents on these, okay? That's the facts. We'll be right back.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Let me tell you a little bit about one of our great sponsors, HomeGain.com. This is the place to get you started buying or selling a home, finding a realtor, and getting any real estate questions answered. Go to HomeGain.com and see what I'm talking about. All you need to do is type in your home address, and you will get an instant free estimate of your home's value online. This is a great way to be able to monitor the value of your home. And again, it's absolutely free. There are tons of tools to help you. For instance, if you want to remodel your home, go to homegain.com. Use their Home Sale Maximizer to help you determine which home improvements can most increase your home's value.